What's up, guys? BTBS here, and I am just pissing around on the Feed the Bitches server here, and I've got a little something to show you. So me and Serath were trying to work on a darkroom trap, not trap, sorry, a darkroom seed farm because we needed seeds, and the first thing we noticed was an apparent nerf, which no one told me about, which is usually in a darkroom trap you have a completely dark area like this. You'll have a deployer, say here, that uses the bone meal, and the plants instantly break because it's completely dark. But no longer. Apparently, I'm not sure if this is vanilla or if this is added in FTB, but grass and flowers and all that shit no longer grow in the dark. So I tried out a secondary setup over at my base. I think I've pulled it all down, but I can show you where I set it up. Where exactly was it? It was down in my mob trap. Yeah, see what I did was I came all the way down here when this goes away. There we go. I blocked all of this off, and I had a setup which was a red power timer hooked up to a glowstone lamp, and it would turn the lamp on and off as fast as I could, and I would bone meal it. But the problem was the seeds, well, the grass and everything on the floor just didn't quite update fast enough. So I was left with grass sitting there while the light flashed on and off, making me feel like an epileptic in a disco. But I finally came up with a solution, and my solution is entirely red power, and it sits like this. So for those of you who don't know red power, let me explain. First, we have a timer, and the timer is set to give a pulse every X amount of seconds, like so. You see it ticks round. Then we have the red alloy wire, which is basically upgraded redstone, and then this is a red power repeater. Now the red power repeater works on a binary system. So the first tick is 1 game tick, the second would be 2, then it would be 4, then 8, then 16, 32 ticks, 32, 64, 128, 256, and then back to 1. Now if you don't know what a tick is a Minecraft measurement, and it's basically 1/20th of a second, and it's the quickest anything can happen in Minecraft. So what I've got here, very simple setup. The timer will pulse every 4/10ths of a second, so basically it's like 8 ticks, because it's 20 ticks in a second. The first one will go along here and activate this deployer. The second one will go through here, delayed by 1 tick, and activate this deployer. The third signal comes along here, gets delayed by a tick in here, and then comes up here, activates this, and then it wraps round and activates this one here. And I put a diamond panel here, simply because if you don't have the diamond panel, then this connects and activates the first deployer again. So just a simple diamond panel. There's probably a more elegant way to build this, but I can't be bothered with it. So if I just show you what I've got here, I'm currently using flax, because flax, we were doing this to try and get seeds, and flax seems like a really good way of getting seeds, basically, because it's basically like wheat. It grows quickly, you can bone meal it, but it grows 2 blocks high, hence the fact we have 2 block breakers. So if I just fill up all the required things here and set it running, you will see what it does. So right here you see it may be going a little bit too quick, but basically this one activates, planting the flax seeds in here. There's water here to keep it permanently tilled, to keep the land tilled. Then the 1 tick later, which is as soon as it can possibly happen, this deployer fires and uses the bone meal to grow it, and then 1 tick after that, these 2 activate, and when these 2 activate, they break the flax. And you see here a ridiculous amount of flax seeds and string, coming through. And if I just find my note page here, this a full run of this, which is 9 stacks of flax seeds, 9 stacks of bone meal, will run in 3 minutes and 25 seconds at 0.4 seconds per timer. You can bump it down another 50 milliseconds, but that causes problems where the bottom deployer fires first, so the top breaks and you have to pick things up. So I prefer to go a little bit slower and have it completely automated. Now you could automate the, say, a red power regulator, which would pull, say, flax out of here and put it into here, so you wouldn't have to refill it and you could have it running literally permanently. But yes, a full cycle, 9 stacks on 0.4 seconds, takes 3 minutes 25 seconds to run and gives 36.5 stacks of string and 33.5 stacks of seeds on average. So yeah, I just wanted to show this off because I've never seen a seed farm as quick or as efficient as this, and of course it's so easy to switch out. All you have to do is swap the flax seeds for, say, wheat seeds, and then just fill the dispenser up with wheat seeds and turn it on. Now, of course, the top block breaker is doing nothing right now, but it will just keep firing, and you see here ridiculously fast wheat gain and seeds. So having it 2 blocks high means that you can put flax or wheat in there, and if you watch it you can see just how fast it goes. And when you're doing wheat, it is safe to have it down on 350 milliseconds, or 0.35 seconds, and it will run super fast, so fast that things like the deployers, their texture doesn't change. It just renders the deployed phase. So yeah, this is something I'm quite excited about for my single player Let's Play, and I only built it on the server because we were just brainstorming ideas, and then we gave up and then I came up with this and I just had to build it. So yeah, for anyone with equivalent exchange, I know it doesn't work like it used to, but the old darkroom seed farms were a great way of getting EMC. And for people who just need a shitload of seeds extremely fast, I'll just say this will produce flax. When using flax, it will produce a stack of flax seeds and a stack of string in roughly 8 seconds when set at 400 milliseconds. So yeah. I hope you guys have learned something from this. I hope some of you can even employ it in some of your own builds. And remember, this is an extremely inelegant way of doing this. And this could basically be compressed to the point where you don't need so much stuff. You could have one of these and an ender chest here, and you could have 500 of these all running off of the same timer frequency right here. Maybe wireless redstone, whatever you want to do. I would love to see some of your guys' ways of improving this, so if any of you have methods of improving it, or even if you just make ridiculously big, like 500 of them running all at once, and make it fully automated, make something awesome out of it, please link it, make a video of it, or link a description of it into the chat, into the comments down below. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you can find a use for this. I hope no one else has done this because I haven't seen it, and I do look for stuff like this occasionally. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Peace out.